Hello, fam. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever the time zone you are turning into, you are turning in from. Yeah, I think that English is correct. Not too good in English. Whenever time zone you are turning in from. Yep, you already know my name is AbuAG001. Kindly don't forget to share, subscribe, like, comment, and don't forget to turn on notification button. You already know this is your daily time frame analysis. Analysis. How can I call the English page? Daily time analysis page. So let's quickly go into the chart and see what is happening. You already know before we start, we go into Forex factory to check maybe there is fundamental analysis, maybe there is high part news, so that we can stay away from the news. We can stay away 15 minutes before the news, and after the news, we can enter 15 minutes after the news or 30 minutes after the news. So we took some analysis yesterday. Some went in our some went against us and some went in our favor. Let's just see what is happening. You already know this is fundamental analysis, and today is Tuesday, which is what? This is the last week of February. So I pray we all be profitable. There is no high impact news. There is no high impact news. USA red news. There is no high impact news. We just have medium and we have low impact news. This is medium. This they say we can be. Are we going to call it like orange? And this yellow is what low. Sometimes they have impact. Sometimes it's not have impact. But most the red one is the one that has impact on the news. So let's quickly move into the chart and see what the chart has for us. You already know we started from what? Gold. This is gold. This is gold. This is gold. And let's see what is happening on gold now. This is gold USD. This is gold. This is what is happening on gold now. And what are we doing on gold now? From daily time frame, you already know our swing high and our swing low. This is our swing high. Yesterday is Monday. We draw our key level, our weekly key level on both. Since you can see, this week we draw monthly key level and weekly key level on both trade. You can see what is telling us we are in uptrend. When we move to what? Daily time frame, our swing high and our swing low. This is our swing high and this is our recent swing low, because this swing low has given us what? Bullish. So what is happening now? Market is in what? Market is in what? Is in bullish. So as for now, what we will be anticipating for is just to buy the market. That's what we are doing. And this is the supply zone. The supply zone is for 4 hours. Let's move to 4 hours time frame. This is 4 hours time frame. This is the supply zone we are expecting the market to mitigate it before we can see reaction. We can see reaction. So let's see. Let's just read the structure. Read the structure here. This is, as for me, if we see break of structure here, definitely market is coming back to buy from here, because there is FEG here and this is liquidity. If we want to read this market, we can read this market. This is an internal break of structure, and we can read the change of character. But we can say this is what? This is a break of structure. This gave us what? Break of structure. This gave us what? Break of structure. And what we are doing now. This is FEG on 4 hours time frame, and this is the other block. This is the other block. Seriously, if you are expecting the market should come down there. But we still have another internal break of structure. But this internal break of structure is not valid for me. The reason why is that if we will use our Fibonacci retracement, that that this structure is not reach 50% zone. So maybe 20 something, and that 20 something is not valid. What? It's not valid. It's not valid. What? It's not valid structure. You can see 20 something is that it did not mitigate 38. If you mitigate 38 zone self, we can say it is valid. If it mitigated 38 zone, 38 zone, we can say it is valid. But you can see it does not mitigate 38. So this this recent break of structure, I do not count it as. But let's just see me if the market is going to respect it. This is what this is reconstruction. But I'm seeing this place as liquidity because there's FEG here. So I'm expecting the market to come here. This way I'm expecting the market to come here. But we cannot say what the big we cannot say what the big boys are going to do in the market. Yes, say this is big structure now, and this is break of structure, and you can see the break of structure has mitigated the break of structure. Let's move to 1 hour time frame to see what is happening on 1 hour time frame. This is 1 hour time frame. This is where the market is. Market mitigated this place. As market mitigated this, so market is trying to push it up, but the market couldn't go up. But there's break of structure here. So definitely let us be expecting market to come here for anything. This place. So I'm expecting the market to come and give us bullish here. Let's go to 15 minutes, our entry. Maybe we can see something on the 15 minutes. This is 15 minutes. This is what is happening on 15 minutes. This is the break of structure on 4 hours. If you want to redefine this this structure, we will use our break of structure here because this space serve as liquidity. This space and that 15 minute order block I think is valid because it has what? It has break of structure down. But if market's trying to break it, definitely market is coming down here. So let's just see what is happening. We have two entry. This is our liquidity. But we can say market is going to is it may go up seriously because of the liquidity here. Because of the liquidity here. And we are having this 15 minute time frame is giving us we are having bullish here. This way we are having bullish. But we said that it's advisable for us to take the entry here because there's FEG here and the same and if you can see that for ourselves the FEG what here is what is valid. So this will serve as liquidity also. So it will be advisable to if we said we should take our stop loss will be large seriously. And let's just take what is happening. You can see there's FEG here. And what 15 minutes telling us, let's just take let's see this is the last break of structure on 15 minutes. This is liquidity also, sir. So we are we are just playing with liquidity seriously. That's what I'm going to say. We are just playing with liquidity. So this is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing. Unless the perfect place is to take this entry is where. And if we see market may be expected this FEG go up. So this is what we are having. This is what we are having. Let's move to XAGUSD, which is liver. This is XAGUSD. From daily time frame, this is our swing high and this is our recent swing low. You can see market is in between and we have what? We have supply here. Because this on daily time frame it gives us inter break of structure and this is the supply. You can see the supply and this is the liquidity have set it. The liquidity has set the liquidity. So definitely let's move to 4 hours. Let's see what 4 hours is telling us. This is 4 hours. This is what 4 hours is telling us. You can see this is the every matter. Let's see if the FEG is going to what? It's going to what? It's going to but there's what? There's FEG here also. Here the zone. So this FEG what is perfect for us again. There's FEG here if market wants to mitigate the FEG. So this is FEG here. We are having buy here and our stop loss will be here. Let me tell you something. This is what this is supply and this is the recent supply again. If market broken this place, it's coming to this supply. This is the supply we are expecting the market to mitigate again. This is another supply here. market is going to react here. If market reach here, market is going to react. So these are, it will be our take profit. You understand? If market start the bullish, this will be our take profit here. Yeah, this will be our take profit. Well, let's see what we can do now. This is what we are going to do. To take this buy, we are coming here. Market has mitigated this FEG. So this is the last break of structure here. Market swept this place, mitigated this FEG. So if this FEG couldn't break this here, coming back again, definitely it's coming to this FEG, either of the two. Seriously. But let's go to 1 hour. Let's see what is happening on 1 hour. You can see on 1 hour there's no opportunity, because all this weak candle has already been mitigated. All this has already been mitigated, and this is where the FEG is, this place. Let's move to 15 minutes. See that before you can see the analysis of it. This is 15 minutes. If 15 minutes has already what mitigated this place. This, so definitely this place is not valid. Let's move to 1 hour. Let's take the opportunity on 1 hour. This is the FEG on what? On daily time frame. This is the, let's leave this FEG. But this FEG is not on 4 hours. The FEG give this is the valid FEG on 4 hours. You understand? But what is happening on 1 hour is that the FEG has already been mitigated. Seriously, the FEG has already been mitigated, which means, let's see, we have two FEG. This is another FEG here. So let's go to 1 hour time frame to see what is happening on 1 hour time frame. This is 1 hour. You can see this FEG has already is aligned with this 1 hour order block. So if you want to take this trade, it's either we take the trade from here. Order block. That is it. So you can take the trade from here. You can take the buy from here. But if you say we take the buy, see our stop loss is going to large. Seriously, if you use 4 hours entry. So this is what we are going to see now. This is what we are going to see. If this cannot break this will serve as, if this come back again, this serve as liquidity for me. It serves as liquidity for me. Let's move to 15-minute time frame. Let's see what 15-minute time frame is telling us our entry. This 15-minute time frame. This 15-minute time frame. This is the last break of structure on 15-minute time frame. This is another break of structure. This is what this, but it's not breaking with full body candle. You cannot count it as what, as restructure. Market came back to this where the seller eyes. So let's just see. I think this is liquidity. If market is coming back, this is liquidity, and market is going to mitigate here. But I'm expecting the market to mitigate it. You know the reason why I'm expecting the market to mitigate. Market, there is key level here. So this weekly key level is just what is valid. So market may mitigate the key level before going up. You understand? Market may mitigate the key level before going up. But as for now, let's follow 1 hour entry. You understand? So our next take profit will be here. Market is going to break this supply and take this is the profit here. This is where we are expecting the market. You can see we are expecting buy on gold, we are expecting buy on silver. You can see market is trying to retrace to mitigate this. This is where supply, this is where we are expecting the supply to reach. This supply is where we are expecting the market to react. You can see if you use both, I think both they are working together. They are moving together. Seriously, they are moving together. Let's see US 30. That is what is happening on US 30. US 30, I think we hit stop loss here on US 30. We already know this from daily time frame on US 30. This is our swing high and this is our swing low. So what we are expecting, we are expecting the market to buy if market reaches swing low. but our stop loss will be what? It be large. We gats wait for confirmation before we take the buy. When we move to daily time frame, this is what we move to daily time frame. The 4 hours time frame, we have break of structure, change of character. All these ones serve as liquidity, or you can see all these ones serve as liquidity, but as they serve as liquidity, you can see our key level is here. So market is on our key level, so we don't know what the market is trying to do. We just have to be patient, seriously. And I think this is our trade yesterday. Was this trade we took it from 15 minute time frame, so we guys go to 15 minute to see what is happening on 15,000. This is 1 hour time frame. Let's see what is 1 hour time frame telling us. If this buy is going to happen, we are going to take the profit here. With this way we are going to take our first profit, because this is where the seller enter. That is where this is where we are going to take our profits, our first profit, seriously, because this is where the what this is where the seller enter into the market. So this is where all this one too will serve as liquidity. As you are looking, it will serve as liquidity, because there's FEG here. This, as market swept this liquidity, let's see what is happening on 1 hour. This is what is happening on 1 hour. This is 1 hour liquidity that market first respected. It's first really liquidity go up, so it came back. This is where we started what? This last break of structure. After this is what? Change of character. This is another block. So market mitigated this other block again. But I think on 15 minutes, yeah, that we took our trade. This is what we took our trade on 15. This is where we took our trade on 15 minutes. This is the this is the break of structure on 15 minutes, change of character, and market swept it what? Go in our favor. But after market swept us out, it went in our favor. So what we just need now is just to follow what the trend is trying to do. Seriously, let's see what the trend is trying to do. This will serve as liquidity also. You can see this serve as liquidity also. This, let's use horizontal ray to see what is happening on the market. We can see this serve as liquidity also. This serve as liquidity. You can see double equal high. This is double top. This is what? This is double top. And what is happening on this double top? We have FEG here. Definitely this supply is what? Is far. Let's see what this supply is going to do. Maybe if market reach here, it's going to react to this supply. Supply. This is other block as for me, because this is the main demand. This is where the market started. My market has mitigated this demand. You can on daily time frame. This is the demand. This is where the market. This is the where the buyer. This is where the buyer enter the market. The market has mitigated that demand several times. You can see it has mitigated the demand several times again. So it has touched the demand 2 times. This is it. One, two. It has turned to what? It has turned to resistance. You don't know if markets can come back here and give us what? Give us the bullish. Seriously. But the guys be patient. Market is going to come back here and give us the bullish. That is what I'm seeing. This other block is not this other block. You understand? This is other block. But market has mitigated this other block. Let's see what this other block is going to do. But this demand what? This demand what is farthest from me, because this is where the buyer started buying, and market seller came back, the buyer buy again. So you can see market came back, the buyer buy again, market again. So we are expecting the market to come here. This will serve as our support. This will serve as our support, seriously. Since the market has touched this 2 times, so definitely, or the opportunity is what? The opportunity, let's shift the opportunity to here. So buyer seller buyer is waiting here. All this one that we are seeing here is liquidity. All this other block is liquidity. You can see seller are trying to push it, buyer are trying to push it. This will serve as liquidity. Liquidity swept. Liquidity has swept this one. So this will serve as liquidity. So this is where the buyer is. Let's be buying from here. Yeah, I think we are free to go now. This is where we are buying. So this serve as liquidity. As for me, it serves as liquidity. So this is where we are buying. This one has already been liquidity check. The reason why I said this is because US30 is used to do anyhow. You can see market mitigated this other block first time. Market came back to it, swept those liquidity and continue that trend. So definitely let's be expecting be expecting the buy from here. And you can see there is FEG on that. There is FEG here also. So let's just wait. If market can fill those gaps, if markets can fill the gap, yeah, I'll continue the buy. Our take profit will be this supply zone. This what I'm seeing. Let's move to 15 minutes. Let's see what this Z trend is telling us on 15 minutes. Z trend is telling us on 15 minutes. This serve as liquidity, seriously. Market may sweep this liquidity and continue the downtrend. But if you see any opportunity that market is coming downtrend, certainly we are there. But let's just see what is happening here. This is what is happening here. This is what is happening here. You can see the market. This is the last break of structure on 15 minute time frame. This is the last break of structure on 15 minute time frame. You know what? This this did not this did not break the candle with full body candle. So market did not break this. We cannot say this is a break of structure because market did not break it with full body candle. It serves as liquidity, and this is where the market is. And we are having what internal break of structure here. Internal break of structure here. And we are having what? We are having, as for me, all these ones are liquidity. You can see all these are liquidity. All these are liquidity because we are having FEG over there. And this is where we are. This is our other block. Let's see if market is going to respect this other block on 15 minute time frame. Other block. This is what we have on. Yeah, let's see what is happening on 1 hour. Maybe that block will stop valid. This other block will stop valid. In just 15 minutes, that give us that other block. So let's see what we can do. So this is our liquidity. Let's just see if market is going. This is our liquidity. If this market is going to respect this other 15 minute order block, definitely the market is what is selling now. Market is selling down from here. Down. our stop loss will be large. But let's just see what is happening. That is what I see on US 30. Let's set this. Let's divide this figure because this one is what is valid. As for me, this one is valid. What we just need is patience. Is patience. Seriously, that is what we just need. Is patience. That is liquidity. Let's move to GU. What is happening on GU is not just, it's not too care again, seriously. Well, the market was, let's start from daily time as usual. This was what we have on daily time frame. This is the last break of structure. This is the swing low, and the swing high. All these ones are what? All these ones are internal minor swing low and swing high, which are liquidity. You can see this is liquidity. Market is coming back here. So this is where I'm expecting the market to react first before anything. But let's see from what from from daily time frame. Market is the downtrend. You can see the last break of structure. Market mitigated it, give us another what break of structure. And this one will be what? This one will be other block for us because that other block has FEG. So we are expecting the market to come back if market want to push it down. So let's move to daily 4 hours time frame. This is 4 hours time frame. You can see this is where we are expecting the buy, the sell from. All these ones are liquidity swaps. Market has sold liquidity. And if we read from 4 hours time frame, what we have, we are having what? We are having change of character, other block, market mitigated, they constantly give us what? The bullish. And this is what the market is trying to do now. This is what the market is trying to do now. This is the way this is the FEG market mitigated. And as for me, this is where let's let's see what this market is trying to do. Since we are, as for me, we can say this is break of structure. This is a change of character because this is the last break of structure. But this last break of structure is not too valid for me. That's why I did not count it because it is for if it's supposed to reach. So it's not valid. That's why I did not count it as valid because market did not reach something, did not reach. Let's move to 1 hour. Maybe the 1 hour you give us clear information. This is 1 hour. This is what 1 hour is trying to do us. This is what the 1 hour is trying to do. Seriously. Because this is the last break of structure. This is the market that give us this break of structure. And this is the one, it's showed this liquidity give us break of structure. And this is what the market is trying to do now. This is the demand zone the market expected from from what? From 1 hour time frame, you are having change of character here. You have a change of character over there. And this is what is happening. This is the demand but the market is. You can see that is the demand the market is. So let's move to 15-minute time. Let's see what is happening on 15-minute time frame. This is what is happening on 15 minute. It's the one that gave us this last break of structure you can see, and market has mitigated it. So let's see market swept all those liquidity there. After market swept those liquidity, because the market is trying to give us uptrend. This is the last break of structure market. This is the last break of structure. And if you can see change of character from here, and this will serve as liquidity for me, liquidity trend line for me. it serve as liquidity channel for me because the market is not it's not even clear sef because we do not have the market is a buy. We are expecting the buy. We are expecting the sell here. So to take the buy is only just where you should take the buy because all these ones are just creating. You can see this is the last break of structure here. Liquidity swept on this is the what? This is the high. All these ones are internal. So market may be respecting all the FAG. So let's just see what the market is not okay, is doing break and test. So let's be patient. Let's see what the market is trying to get. Let's see the market give us structure before we can enter. But the main structure the market give us, we are selling from here. But we don't know what the market is trying to do from here. Let's move to AU. I'm sorry for that. This is what is happening on EU also. They are just doing the same thing seriously. And I think let's see what is happening on daily time frame. Daily time frame, you can see this is where we are expecting the market to reach the key level on monthly time frame. And this is the swing low and the swing high. All these ones are retracements. Let's move to 4 hours. This is the 4 hours. This is where we are expecting the market to push the up again. Or this is where we are expecting the market to push it down again because there's what? There's liquidity over here. There's liquidity over here. This change of character. If as market will get the supply they shows what? The bullish. And what we are expecting now, we do not know what the market is trying to do. So what the market is trying to do, market has on 4 hours on GU again, it give us what? It give us change of character here. So this is the what? This is the last order block that give us that trend. This is the other block, and all these ones are what liquidity market strength. You can see market has swept the liquidity. So let's move to 1 hour time frame. You can see market has mitigated this. Market has mitigated it. So it has swept the supply, it has swept the liquidity over there. So let's see what the market is trying to do now. This is the last break of structure. If you see change of character, if you go. But there's FEG. Let's move to 15-minute time frame. Our entry. Let's see what 15-minute time frame is telling us. This is a clear setup for us because if you want to take this is the last break of structure you're on 50-minute time frame. This is another last break of structure on 50-minute time frame. The supply here, the supply is trying to push the market down, but this is the other block that's what that give us what that give us the uptrend. Market has mitigated this space. This is the other block that give us the uptrend. You can say change of character. We can say change of character from here. And other block from here. So this is what is happening. This serves liquidity because there's still FAGA. Let's move to 5 minutes. Let's see what 5 minutes is telling us. So that's already been mitigated itself. This way has already been mitigated. So the market is just giving us this is the last break of structure of 15-minute time frame. So let's see what the market is trying to do. Market is in bullish. But this is where we are expecting. If the market try to push the market up, definitely we are what we are selling from here because it has liquidity and this way we are selling from 4 hours time frame. This way we are selling the market. We are selling massive sell over here. So let's see what the market trend is trying to do. The trend is trying to do uptrend. So let's just wait for the market here. If this other block can hold the market, definitely we are what? We are pushing up. We are pushing the market up. Our stop loss will be here. Hey, sorry for that. And our take profit will be here. This FEG here. Or this supply zone. What is that break of structure? So let's see what the market is trying to do. So let's see what the market. You can see there is FEG here. There is FEG. This already mitigated. There is FEG here. So I think this week has swept this liquidity zone. It has swept this liquidity support. Let's see if the market can come back and mitigate this place before the signals uptrend. So let's see what the market is trying to give us. So let's move to UJ. UJ is a massive bullish from daily time frame. This is what the market is giving us. So we are in massive bullish self. We are in massive bullish. Market has mitigated this seller blow. This is what is happening on daily time. This is the swing high. This is the swing low. Market broke the swing low. Market came back, gave us another swing low here. This is the recent swing low market gave us. So market is in between this swing high and swing low. Let's move to daily 4 hours time frame. Let's see what is happening for this 4 hours time frame. This is support. Market mitigated again. This is what changes to internal break of structure, change of character. This is the last internal break of market give us. This is the change of character. So we are expecting the market to mitigate it, but market didn't mitigate this place. And what? And continue the bullish. Let's see. This is the first supply market is expected. Market expected this supply. And this is the last which supply we expected again. I think this serves liquidity. This is the last supply I'm expecting the market to reach. This is serves liquidity because this did not break this one. So it does not mean that mean this is not strong enough. This serves liquidity. So we just where to take our buy is just what is remaining for us like this. Let's just analyze the markets very well and see where we can take the buy. This is what is happening after market mitigated this FEG. Market continue the uptrend. So let's continue the market from here. This is the last big construction market give us. This is the what? This is the last big construction market give us. Let's now read the market now. Let's see if the it remain 9 minutes to close. If the market close, definitely we're expecting the market here because it has FEG here. We're expecting the market here. It has FEG here. So this is the FEG we are expecting. But we don't know what market is going to do. Market may come back to that. Market may come back to this. Our low be here. But market may come back to this place. Use this as liquidity and mitigate this other block. But let's move to 1 hour. Let's see what 1 hour is giving us. This is 1 hour. This is what 1 hour is giving us. 1 hour. Let's define the 1 hour. 1 hour is giving us other opportunity here. It's 1 hour first give us opportunity here. Seriously, it first give us opportunity here because that we can do accept those liquidity of that we can do. So let's see if we can have this buy from here. But the buy from there is not too sure for me because this can serve as liquidity and mitigate this buy. But let's just continue to this buy. Let's see what's happening to this buy. This is what's happening. Our stop loss will be here. You see, our stop loss is too large, but on 4 hours, it's giving us what? It's giving us what? It's giving us FE, it's giving us FEGA, but we don't know the one market is going to expect self. Seriously, because this is FEG. This is break of structure here. On 4 hours, let's see what 4 hours is telling us. Let the market close. Market is coming back on this key level and continue the uptrend. Seriously. But if market could not come back on that key level, it's coming here and continue the uptrend. On 1 hour, you see what we have on 1 hour. This serves as liquidity, create the FEG and continue the uptrend. This serves as this FEG is also valid also. But what we just need is just to continue the trend. Let's just follow what the trend is having, it's telling us. Market may expect this place because it has key level. Let's move to 15-minute time frame. Let's see what 15-minute time frame is telling us. This is what 15 minutes time frame is telling us. You see what 15-minute time frame is telling us. This is the last boss. Market used to respected the recent trend. So since we are in buy, they don't know maybe this market is. Let's just follow this buy. Let's follow this buy because that's we can do this way the buyer enter, and that we can do what as what accept this accept the liquidity of this bearish candle. You can see, and there is key level here. That key level is that is why I said that is why I said we should take the buy from here. It's because of that key level self. Seriously, it's because of the key level. Seriously, let's respect this place on 15-minute time frame. This is where we are buying. This is where the buyer enter, and the buyer enter here. There is key level here. This key level is the one that is giving me what the market is valid. Seriously, let's see GJ also. This is what I have on UJ and GJ. Let's see what GA. Seriously, you see the market after market swept this liquidity. Market mitigated and went in our favor, but it swept us out. Seriously, I think it swept this liquidity also. Yeah, it swept also out. It mitigated this place before continuing it made this support before continuing the uptrend. So next time I've not the mistake. Let's start from daily time frame. This is daily time frame. This is where demand is. You can see the demand. The market is what? These are swing high and a swing low. So after the market shows the liquidity, let's move to 4 hours time frame. Let's go and read the market from 4 hours time frame. This is 4 hour time frame. This is the last supply zone we are expecting the market to mitigate, and you can see the market has mitigated the supply zone. So we are having internal structure here. You don't know what the market is trying to do here. Seriously. Well, as for me, the market is on trade. So let's clear all those internal analysis we did. So after market saw this liquidity, so this is where this place has turned towards has turned to support for me. It has turned to support for me. It has turned to support for me. that's turned to support for me. So it's the one that's giving this supply headache. Let's see what's happening on 1 hour time frame. This is what's happening on 1 hour time frame. You can see after market investigated this is where the buyer enter. Seriously. And this is the FEG. Market mitigated this place, but you don't know what the market is trying to do again. This will serve as liquidity if we are expecting the market to come and sell buy from here. So we are expecting if you are expecting the market to come and buy from me because this is other block for me. But this supply is what is demand, it's the main demand because it's the one that give us what? It's the one that give us the buy. It's the one that showed the liquidity here and give us what? The buy. This is demand. Demand is where the buyer enter and the supply is where the seller enter. All those other block are just sometimes the other block used to fade, but demand sometimes the demand don't used to fade unless the demand has already been mitigated. If the demand has already been mitigated, definitely that demand what is not too valid anymore. If the demand has already been mitigated, definitely it's not too far anymore. The probability of it is that the market is going to break it, turn the market to reverse, it's not continuation again. But you can see how this is liquidity. Market has mitigated this place. So let's see this other block is valid. There's other block here. And there's other block here also. This is what? This is change of character. This is break of structure here. Market couldn't mitigate it. So we are having other block here, but this other block is not too sure for me because there's FEG and there's what liquidity here. You can see there's liquidity over here. Same to on GU, there's liquidity over there also. Same to on GU, there's liquidity over here also. There's liquidity trend line over here also. But let's see what the market is. Market may have expected this other block. I do not know what's on 50 minutes, what 50 minutes is trying to do. You can see 50 minutes, there's liquidity here. But all these players are already together. This is the way the demand is. Market is expected. I think market is going to expect demand because of 50 minutes, there's FEG here. So let's see if this other block is going to send the market back. Let's use this other block as what? As valid other block again. But we guys wait for the confirmation. Market may expect this other block. This shows 1:2 or 1:3 and what? They not respect it anymore again. Market may expect to give us 1:2 or 1:1 and and we not expected the market again. That's why the market is. It can give us 1:2, 1:1. So let's see what will happen on the GU. So let's see what is happening on crypto. Let's see if we can see opportunity on crypto also. On daily time frame, we can see the way market is. Market is in between the supply, the key swing high and the swing low. You can see this serve as liquidity for me. This serve as liquidity for me. But the reason why this market is going down is because there is no FEG on daily time frame anymore. This is the other block. You can see this is the swing high and this is the swing low. So market is in between the market, is in the swing high and swing low. Let's move to 4 hours time frame. This is 4 hours time frame. The reason why I'm expecting the market to sell is because to come up is because there's support, there's FEG here. But if we see FEG on that 1 hour, definitely market may come. But this will serve as liquidity for me. But market is not expecting all this market. Market is not expecting all this. Market is just going down. Let's move to 15 1 hour time frame. Okay. All this week as well. There's no space for 1 hour time frame. There's no space on 1 hour time frame. So let's see market is expecting since it's what daily. So let's just say the structure. Let's see what the market is trying to do. This is the structure now. 1 hour time frame, what are we having? This is the last break of structure. This is the last internal break of structure. We are having FEG here. The market is not too clear for me. So I see I don't want to force the market. Let's just leave the market as it is. Let's leave the market as it is. You can see there's FEG here. There's FEG here. So definitely the market is coming. This is the last break of structure market. So definitely there's FEG here. Which market is going to show this liquidity, and there's what? Continue the downtrend. And our what? Our FEG will be here. Our stop loss will be here. Let's move to 1 hour. You see the 1 hour? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? 1 hour time frame. So let's just see 15 minutes. 4 minutes. That's 15 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes. We have FEG here. You can see there's space here, but there's FEG up again. There's FEG up again. So let's wait and see what the market is trying to do. Let's wait and see what the market is trying to do. Seriously, this is what we are seeing. On 50-minute time frame, market expected this. This is order block for me because it's showing with liquidity with second candle exceed the week candle. So this is break of structure. The market is getting this is the last break of structure. So this is another opportunity if you want to take this head again from here. Well, from this is what on 50-minute time frame, this is the opportunity. 50-minute bigger time frame is more higher than smaller time frame. Let's move to Ethereum. Let's see what Ethereum is. They are just doing the same thing from daily time frame also. You can see this is the swing. The market is in between, but market has mitigated this because all this we have there's no FEG. So market mitigated this place and continue the downtrend. So let's see on 4 hours. This is the FEG, yeah. This is the FEG, yeah. This is what we are having. Liquidity is going to sweat here. So this is what we are having on 4 hours time frame. This is what we are having on 4 hours time frame. We're having downtrend. So let's see what we are seeing. Let's see what we are having here. So fam, it's not easy, but you guys as I'm doing the video, I'm learning seriously, and we are just learning. We keep learning every day. Seriously, I'm learning video. Just then, this is not the construction. This is not the construction. I'm learning every day. So this is what I'm seeing on the charts. So let's just see what the market is trying to do. Let's be patient. Let's be focused. Seriously, let's be patient. Let's be focused. Let's see what the market has for us. So that so this is what I'm seeing from. This is what I see we have today. So kindly don't forget to subscribe, share, like, comment, and don't forget to turn on the notification button so that you'll be the first person to see my video whenever I'm dropping it. Friends, have a peaceful day, have a lovely day, have a successful day ahead, and have a profitable day ahead, and in any other skills you are doing. Peace and love you. Thanks.